Some AI models fail because they're inaccurate, but most AI models fail because they were never governable to begin with. In this episode, we uncover the foundation every AI system stands on and why weak foundations lead to quiet disasters. Welcome to CyberLex, where AI judgment is built, not memorized. A model is not just code, it's a chain of decisions, design choices, constraints, assumptions, shortcuts that later become governance liabilities. Advanced in AI audit exam won't ask, how does a model work? It will ask, was this model ever governable enough to trust? That's a completely different level of thinking. Senior auditors judge models across 4 dimensions. 1. Purpose clarity. Do we even know what the model is intended to decide? If purpose is vague, risk becomes unbounded. 2. Explainability readiness. Can we justify decisions to humans and regulators? Not in theory, in practice. 3. Oversight feasibility. Can humans meaningfully intervene? Or is the model too fast, too complex, or too opaque? 4. Risk awareness. Does the model's architecture expose the company to fairness risk, drift risk, instability, a dependency on fragile data? A model that lacks even one dimension is not governable. Most exam scenarios hide failure in the requirements, not the model. Common governance failures. No defined performance guardrails. No fairness thresholds. No fallback or override logic. No constraints on sensitive attributes. No documentation on model limitations. These weaknesses don't show up in accuracy metrics. They show up in governance audits and in advanced AAIA exam questions. Here's a CyberLex moment trademark. A hiring model works flawlessly for 18 months. Strong accuracy, clean dashboards, 0 incidents. Then HR notices quiet pattern. Applicants from 2 specific regions suddenly drop in recommendation rates, but the model's performance metrics look perfect. Root cause. A silent change in upstream data introduced a proxy attribute the model overweighted. The model was never built with constraints to limit attribute influence. The model didn't fail technically, it failed structurally because it was never governable. When we say explainability, we're not talking about pretty charts, we're talking about functional governance. The explainability ladder goes. Operational clarity. Can the model team explain why this output occurred? Risk clarity. Can audit explain how the decision interacts with controls? Regulatory clarity. Can the organization defend the decision publicly? If you fail any rung, your model isn't governable. AIA scenarios rarely shout explainability failure. They whisper it. A model mostly interpretable, a feature historically stable, a dependency inherited from another system, a justification that cannot be fully explained. Whenever you see ambiguity, missing rationale, or unexplained influence, that's the exam flag. Pick the answer that restores control, oversight, or documentation. In real audits, governability breaks long before deployment. We ask, who approved model purpose? Who defined unacceptable behavior? Who owns fairness thresholds? Who can stop the model? If no one knows, the model is already a governance failure. AI may shape the future, but oversight shapes the outcome. Lead with clarity. Lead with judgment. Lead with CyberLex. If you want deeper scenarios, governance models, and advanced and AIA-aligned study resources, explore the works of MG Vance on Amazon and LinkedIn. Your mastery journey doesn't end here, it accelerates.